Right, everyone, the guy in front of you is Manjit, who you have seen doing his recipes. He owes me a recipe, which he knows. So I've travelled nearly 150 miles to meet him in his digs. Now he's going to explain to you why he's such a superstar. So Manjit, why are you different to anyone else in the industry? What makes you special to your clients?
Many things, I reckon. One of the main things that I focus on, why I think I'm different, is my background is in chemistry, biochemistry. I have an honours degree in chemistry and then I have a master's in pharmaceutical science.
Excellent.
And my background, my office job, so to speak, for a good 10-15 years has been in food and pharmaceutical science. So when everyone talks about nutrition and so on, I've actually been involved in making a lot of that nutrition, understanding what ingredients, because they're the important things that go into this. A lot of people always look at food products, for example, and they look at the carbohydrates, the proteins and and all that. A lot of them, in my personal opinion, is disguised to make you want to buy it. If you look at the ingredients in the packages, you'll see what has been put in there. That's when you'll need one of my chemistry and one of your chemistry books to understand so it's not real.
Yeah, it goes on what I was saying yesterday about the nuts and some of the coatings are known to be carcinogenic. So how do you get your clients on board with the whole training and nutrition as a cohesive discipline, essentially?
What we do is we do motivation, nutrition and coaching. It's not just the personal training type of things. Okay, so motivation is individual, coaching is individual because that's fit for the function of the client, depending what the client's goals are and what their mindset is. Okay, and nutrition is by the biggest thing. You mentioned it yesterday in your video. It's not about what you eat, it's about how you eat it and the combinations of the food. People always say to me, broccoli, isn't that fantastic? Yeah, it is. If your digestive system ain't firing, it ain't going to metabolize in your liver.
Exactly right.
Simple as that. That's superfood ain't working.
On that point as well, there's some things going on at the moment, some classes called metabolic or metabolize your way to fitness. I'm not sure what it is, but to me it seems one of these fad things.
It's a buzzword, isn't it? A lot of people don't understand.
I mean, the map for metabolism makes the underground look like a 12-piece jigsaw. I mean, it's so huge and it's so complex.
Massively.
And for anyone to think that they can actually teach that in half an hour or an hour's class is ridiculous. So do your clients have to be...
for 4 years, I still don't understand it.
Precisely.
It's one of those kind of things.
But do your clients have to be very fit to be involved in...
No, we take any fitness levels. We have a lot of professional boxers that have won titles. We've got amateur boxers that haven't. We've got...
what about ladies who are...
just about to say that, we've got the 9-to-5 office worker, we've got the self-employed. It doesn't matter where you're from, where you're starting from.
Post-pregnancy.
Post-pregnancy, we look after a lot of post-pregnancy. You've tapped into that a little bit. What I believe a lot of the personal trainers, because they're not taught this in that level 3 course, you have to go out and learn it yourself and find proper books, not quick courses that are just after your CMP points and things, you know. The female itself is designed so much differently than the male, and the body functions, the way the body works, the abdominal muscles, everybody wants that fancy six-pack, come on now, everybody wants the fancy six-pack. The female one is designed to open up, let the baby grow, and then when it comes back in, it doesn't go back in by magic. You've got to work the transverse, you've got to work...
And they're the things I've also looked at.
And they're the things, so we look after a lot of that, because pregnancy nutrition and pregnancy exercise is very advanced and different. Because the pregnancy nutrition, in my personal opinion, for the research that I've done, it's not even my opinion, it's the book's opinion, science's opinion at the end of the day. Science says you need to be preparing yourself at least 1 year before you have a child.
It's
at
very,
least
very,
1
very
year,
true.
at minimum.
And also making sure that you're eating a lot of the foods that you need to be doing, and obviously folic acid for the reasons for neural 2 defects. And again, this is something that people know they've got to take folic acid but don't know why they're taking it. And again, this is the whole thing.
But this is what we do here.
Yeah.
Very, very important is to understand why. You know, what we don't want people to do is copy and paste. I'm doing that exercise. Why are you doing that exercise? Oh, no, my personal trainer told me to do it.
Yeah.
You need to know, why are we doing it? Because when you understand why you're doing it, then you realise, is it required?
Yeah.
Because you don't know if it's required.
You
you might not even need it, you know. When I have, let me give you an example, the boxers, there's a lot of plyometric exercises with them. Explain to them what the plyometrics are. And when they're knackered and they can't breathe and they're sweating in their eyes and they can't see anything, that explosive power is going to help them with their punching power. And they know that, and then they're able to kick on a little bit further. Some of my clients, 9 to 5 office workers, whatever, during the day they get busy, they can't get food, they miss their snack meals. When they understand why they're missing the meal, what damage that's going to cause their body, they don't miss it because they know the reason why. And then you need to know your own reason why you're exercising, why you're training, why you want to change your body shape. What we believe here, that we are performance coaches. So it's your appearance and it's your sporting performance. If you want to change your appearance, you have to have a very strong reason why you want to change it.
But it can be very personal. You don't have to be a sportsman
personal.
or anything else.
No.
So essentially what you're saying in conclusion, otherwise this will go on forever, and I've already been here an hour, and it's great to talk to Manjit, and we could be here for many, many more hours, but I have to go back to clinic, 150 miles away. You can be anyone doing anything, and this will work. You know, you've just got to have the motivation, dedication, and the education to realise why it's very important. Thank you, Manjit.
Thank you very much for it. Cheers.